Welcome to this short session about Higher English Scottish Text Final Question. My name's Dr. Adam. Our learning intention is to revise what the Scottish Text Final Question requires and our success criteria. Hopefully you will feel more confident about tackling Scottish Text Final Questions and you will be more aware of approaches that will support you to do well. Before we discuss the final question, just some points about the first few questions of the Scottish text. If you've revised, the first few questions should be relatively straightforward. Because you have the text in front of you and you've studied it in class, it isn't unseen like the reading for understanding, analysis and evaluation paper. These questions are worth 10 marks in total, usually 3 questions, 2 questions worth 4 marks each and 1 question worth 2 marks, or 2 questions worth 3 and 1 question worth 4. In Higher English, the final question is always worth 10 marks and the marks are allocated in a very specific way. It's important to prepare well and to think about previous Scottish text final questions from SQA past papers. Because this is such a high mark question, it's really important that you prepare well. Your teacher will have given you lots of ideas about how to do this. You might have comparison charts, mind maps, revision booklets. It's important that you find an approach that suits you. There are 3 parts to the Scottish text section: drama, prose and poetry. Most people will only have been taught one Scottish text, so you go straight to the relevant section and straight to the relevant text, the one that you studied in class. If you look at past papers, you'll notice that the final questions all begin in a very similar way. So, in drama, for example, you obviously have to refer to the extract you've been given, but you also have to look elsewhere in the play, and that can be a bit more challenging. If you studied prose, short stories for example, you'll be asked to refer to the given short story and at least one other by the same author. For a Scottish novel, you'll be asked to refer to the extract and elsewhere in the novel. Poetry is similar again, by referring to this poem and at least one other. So you've got the given poem and you have to refer to at least one other by the same poet. Obviously not everyone has studied the same texts from the SQA list, but if we look at the poetry of Norman McCaig, for example, and trace back throughout the years, we can see that a different poem appears every year. If you haven't already done so, look at all the SQA past papers for your writer or poet and note the poems or parts of the play or novel that have been used. If we look at the past paper final questions for McCaig, it's clear that as well as a different poem appearing each year, there's a different final question, so you need to revise really well. For McCaig, we've had use of contrast to explore theme in his work, how he explores the theme of loss in his work, reaction to suffering and how that's explored, how the poet uses symbolism to develop central ideas in his poetry, how relationships are used to develop key themes, and how McCaig explores the connection between characters and their surroundings. Now note all the final questions for your text, just as I've done in the previous slide. Now let's look at how the 10 marks are allocated, and in Higher English the marks are allocated in a very specific way. It's a really good idea to use bullet points and to have 5 of them and to know that each of these bullet points is going to be worth 2 marks. So you have 2 marks for commonality, and that is similarities about the text or aspects of the text you're comparing, in other words, what they have in common. For commonality, you can only gain 2 marks. The same for the given text, so despite the fact that you have the text in front of you and you could probably say quite a lot about it, you can only get 2 marks for that. After that, you have to move on to 3 other points from other texts or other areas of the text if it's a longer text that you're studying. Let's take a look at a previous question. By referring to this poem and at least one other, discuss how McCaig explores the connection between characters and their surroundings. And remember, there are only 2 points available for commonality. So you want to say something like, McCaig presents a variety of characters for whom specific surroundings affect their behaviour, or their thoughts or their reactions to explore central concerns such as loss, suffering, or the human condition. For the given poem, you obviously have the text in front of you, so it shouldn't be too tricky. You'd be awarded 2 marks for a detailed or insightful comment plus a quotation or reference, 1 mark for a more basic comment plus a quotation or reference, but no marks at all for just a quotation or reference. An example of a 2-mark answer from the SQE website would be: the placing of the beggar outside the 3 tiers of churches highlights the irony that the wealthy church establishment ignores his plight. 2 marks. After tackling commonality and the given poem, we now have to turn to at least one other poem. On the slide you'll see that 2 poems have been used, Visiting Hour and Aunt Julia, but there are other alternatives that could be used. Now you can see the whole question, all 10 marks, with commonality, given poem, other, other, other. On the next slide is another example using different poems. In order to prepare really well for this paper, you should try various final questions for your text. To summarise, I would suggest that you make sure that you know your text really well. Note the text or extracts used in the past papers. Note the final questions for your Scottish texts, and practice lots of final questions for your texts. And of course, remember to use the 5 bullet point approach: commonality, given text, other, 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 2 marks each. Hopefully you have been reminded about what the Scottish text final question involves and how it is marked. You should now feel more confident about tackling Scottish text final questions, and you should be more aware of approaches that will support you to do well in the final question. Thank you for accessing this resource, and good luck with your assessments.